Yul-Kok. Nicknamed the Confucius of Korea. 38 movements represents his birthplace on the 38 degrees latitude. Diagram of this pattern represents scholar. 38 movements, 3 key-ops. Begins in Chun-Bi. Go. I was thinking the entire time of doing that.
Yeah.
On this one.
That angle looked a little hard. Yeah.
And it may have been room or balance or something.
Yeah.
I want to do that again.
Yeah. That angle looked a little bit below 45.
Okay.
Yeah, looked a little bit below. But
I
I tried to not say I wanted to see what you were doing this side. This side was perfect. So that's why I said, let's try this up. You're not even have that mismeasure on the time.
Yes,
so I call that the 4th inch off every once in a while.
That's it, definitely.
Yeah.
Let me see. Is that a lead leg circular block?
It is.
Okay.
It is.
I tried to be sort of off center with it. And that might have been one.
Well, that one is forward. That one is straight forward.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that threw me off too.
Yeah. So this one is in lead leg, but you are blocking to take the opponent right here in front of you.
Okay, because you're at 45. That makes sense.
Right.
Okay,
and that's
that makes
lead leg.
sense.
So you're here now.
Right.
In the reverse position, it's blocked on an angle.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. I'll do that.
So the only thing that I would have said off of that, this ain't on this side.
Okay.
And I don't take off and stuff like that because the perfect angle.
Hard to get.
Hard to get, with the physical body, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
If you're drawing without alignment, the person that comes close gotta say, that was his blood.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yul-Kok, nicknamed the Confucius of Korea. The 38 movements represent the age in which,
Yul-Kok, you're doing Yul-Kok again. Nicknamed the Confucius of
yes.
Korea. The 38 movements represent the 38 degree latitude.
38 degrees latitude. I say it one way and I'm trying to correct myself. 38 degrees latitude.
Yeah, of his birthplace.
Of his birthplace. See, that's what I say.
And it's not degrees, it says 38 degree.
Okay.
38 degree latitude of his birthplace.
Try saying that the right way.
Right.
Yul-Kok, nicknamed the Confucius of Korea. The 38 moves represent the 38 degrees.
The 38 degree.
The 38 degree
latitude
of his birthplace.
Right.
38 movements, 3 key-ups.
Right. Not 38, it's not 38 degrees, it's a 38 degree.
Right.
Right.
I don't know why 38 degree latitude of his birthplace.
Right.
38 movements, 3 key-ups. Okay. How's that look? I'm just cutting my stance way short here. All right, I can feel that.
Right.
I'm gonna have to pick it up.
Exactly.
Okay.
It is a step.
Okay.
That is a step.
So I go.
That's
here.
a step. Correct.
That's right.
Perfect. Yeah.
1, 2.
Right.
I know why I fix it because I force myself to step this side. This side I'm being lazy with.
Where I'm just right leg is just kind of pivoting.
I'm pivoting versus stepping.
Step. It is a step. Correct.
Okay.
That's
right.
Yeah.
Light bulb moment.
Say it again.
Light bulb moment. Okay. 1.
Yeah.
2. Wow. 1.
Yeah.
2. Kia. How's this?
Perfect.
Everything's good. Okay.
Check.
Side kick.
Yeah.
How is this? Here
Perfect.
or here? I've had a question over the years.
Yeah. Let me answer the question based upon I'm adding an analogy to this.
Okay.
When your arm is like this,
right.
the bones in your arm,
Right.
Tibia, the ulna, and what is
Radius
it?
and ulna.
Radius and ulna, they cross. You have a stronger arm here.
Okay.
When you turn it like this, they separate. Your arm is weaker. Now, not that you're using your arm anyway,
Right.
but the bones run to your elbow.
Okay.
So,
Here.
I will fly palm down.
Okay. Palm down.
Yeah.
Duly noted.
Yeah.
Okay. Here.
Yeah.
Palm
Let me ask
down.
you this, do you feel your hip in that kick? How much of your hip do you feel in that kick, right? Right.
It's more just a, what is it, sat kick.
Right.
I mean, that's what I'm feeling.
Okay. Now, and there's nothing wrong with your kick, let me say that.
Sure, no problem.
But when I apply the side kick, I use a thrusting motion. There are no snapping side kicks in the Taekwondo system that I've seen.
Okay.
Okay. In other words, notice my hip.
Right. I can even tell the sound that your
Right.
heat makes.
Exactly. Because I'm using, you watch my foot too.
Hip.
Right.
Okay.
I'm applying my hip into that kick, like so. And then balance back into it.
Okay.
So. Right.
That's something
So-
I'm gonna have to work on because for years, I guess I've just tried to.
It's like
Exactly.
legging it.
Yeah.
Right.
That's all I've ever done.
Exactly. Right.
Unless I'm breaking a board and I have to apply power,
Exactly.
I don't put it there because there's nothing to measure it with.
You know, I had an instructor tell me about the application of the form. Perfect. See, that was beautiful.
Right.
And I see you use that into that kick.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just work on that from now.
Yep. See, this is an exercise here for your technique.
Right.
So when you're doing it, get in the habit of doing it like
Right.
that. And that way, when it's time for you to do it, it won't be an adjustment. It will just be an application.
That's why I'm here.
Yeah.
Because I knew that my body did not feel the way it used to,
Right.
and I wanted to have that critical.
Right.
This is wrong, fix that.
Now, I wouldn't use the term wrong. I would use the term, I would apply different applications to that technique. Your kicks are too super for you to have. And there's nothing wrong with your leg kick. That's more of a sparring kick.
Yes, sir.
I would use it just like that when I'm sparring. But when I'm working, I'm exercising. When I'm doing my forms, I'm exercising my hips as a part of my exercise. So when I kick.
That's a good thought process.
Absolutely.
I've never thought of it that way.
Absolutely.
Forms or exercise. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because-
And sparring is the application of those techniques. And
Yeah.
of course, you have to condense that too because you wouldn't block like that. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yes, sir.
But with the hip, it's still the same application. If I'm going to do the kick, I might use a check jab. It's like a check jab. But if I'm going to use it, I'm going to put that hip into it. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah. No
So
problem.
much. Okay. Yeah, that's good. I like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, what I was saying is over the years, I guess, with my kicks, I have forsaken power in order to have control.
Absolutely.
Rather than kicking with full speed.
I know what you mean.
Sacrificing that leg dropping or not being as high. I developed a jet kick, I guess is what you want to call it.
Right. And that's good. Like I said, with sparring, I'll use it like a jab all day long.
Okay.
Absolutely. That's excellent. But when you're doing it here, you want to exercise your hip.
Yeah.
Put that, torque that hip and pivot into that kick. You can feel it
Yeah.
every time. You need that stretch in your body. Yeah.
I like that. Great. Alright, Yul-Kok Choong-Gun. Alright, Choong-Gun, named after Master I Choong-Gun, who assassinated the first Japanese overlord of Korea. 32 movements refer to the age in which he was martyred in prison. 32 movements, 3 kiops, begins in Chumbasagi B.
Yeah, take one step back. Try to keep from running off here.
Sure. Kick! feels the worst to me.
Is that right?
It does.
That was sharp.
And
The
the
only
reason,
thing I would give is the head. It's like your head is semi behind your movement. It's like you move and then you look. You
Okay.
move and then you look. Right.
here's what makes me feel bad. It's the second half of it.
Okay.
And I went ahead and emphasized the kick.
I
And it
saw
felt
that.
good doing
I
that.
saw that.
Because doing that kick made me fall into the guarding block way
Right.
stronger.
Right.
But my problem is going from here
Right.
into the pressing block.
Right. Boom.
It just does not feel good.
That's
And it never
perfect.
has.
Nothing wrong with it though.
Okay.
Yeah.
It just never felt good to me.
Right.
Let me tell you this, all right, I'm here.
Right.
I'm gonna do this side.
Okay.
My hands, when I do this, they just go here.
Okay.
And then as I pivot my hips, hand comes up and then
Right.
turns over and comes down.
Okay. Nothing wrong with that. I just wouldn't go outside that shoulder though with my hand.
Okay?
Now what I'm applying here is more of a in line with it like
Okay.
this. I'm going here and press.
Okay, I can feel that pressing
Right,
down.
press, right. You want that, right. Right. As opposed to, I'm thinking you're a little bit outside of your shoulder.
I am.
And
Yes,
you're
sir.
doing that. So I'm pushing off the shoulder with the technique there.
Okay,
Okay. So I'm pushing off my shoulder with my technique there.
okay. That may be why it's never felt good.
Uh-huh.
Because I'm just doing this.
Right,
Because I'm pretty much going from here, and then as I step over,
right.
this hand just flops out.
Exactly.
And
Bring
then,
it in
And
though.
then I turn it over.
Uh-huh.
And so I guess I'll lose that shoulder power because it's all elbow.
Yeah.
Okay.
And mine, when I'm going from here, I'm going directly to here. See, I don't like to go outside my shoulder like that. Now I'm thinking all of my techniques, even when I punch, I look at this little shallow thing, really inside of my shoulders width.
Okay.
So even when I'm punching, I don't want my hand to go. I want my hand to stay inside of that shoulder line there, straight to the middle.
Okay.
Straight to the middle, okay? So when I'm here, I'm feeling that shoulder line right there. I'm feeling that shoulder line, okay? Master Bird called it the body block.
He does. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
He's told me about that.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
See, a lot of stuff we pick up out of, I'm gonna call it method and way tradition.
Sure.
You know, I've seen Grandmaster Size do this. He goes and he says,
That's probably where I done it or picked it up at.
right. But when he comes back, he is in line with his technique, but he uses this.
Right. And that could be something that I've just picked up and
Right.
it's just been passable all this time, and I
Yeah.
just feel that it's right or natural.
Oh yeah.
But it just doesn't feel strong, I guess. Maybe,
Right.
maybe not necessarily wrong, it just don't feel strong.
Yeah, I would agree with
Maybe
that.
that's
I
it.
would agree with that. That arm being way out there like that, yeah.
That
That's
does feel
perfect.
much better.
Yeah,
On this arm, now this one I
Yeah.
gotta focus on the power here, but
that's correct.
I got this one definitely, I fixed that problem.
Right.
Feeling.
And then when I get here at the hands, I snap. So what I'm doing is when I get here,
Where's until they meet?
right, when they meet, I snap. Right.
Okay.
Even when I'm doing the high neck hooking block, at the end, I snap. Just
Okay.
snap right there.
And that could have been something I was taught and just forgot.
Right.
Okay. Good deal.
Yeah.
Let me see. All right, after
Right.
I want to think.
Yeah, that's now if you're on that side, it'd be. No, you did right. So boom, boom, and then.
Okay, here.
Right. Now I don't set my hands. You can do that, but
Okay.
this is not an extra movement. That was just added to
It's like
prepare for
1
it.
and 2, right?
That's correct. We just did that to give people time to get ready for the block.
Okay.
Only thing I do is this. Right
I
into
guess
this.
I kind of do that, but maybe I overemphasize it.
Right.
Is that what you're seeing? That
Yes, and there's nothing wrong with that, but like I said, I know that it comes from tip. Everybody get ready.
Okay.
This is just a preparation movement in between. That's not a part of the form. We just getting ready. So what I'm doing is I'm going right to here, like
You're
that.
right. You're right. That's the motion I go through. Is here, here.
Right.
I do that.
Yeah.
So it's 1, 2.
And as you went right here, when you're going into it, just go ahead and prepare and block. But don't do it after you start moving. Do that movement while you're going into the whole block.
Let me see if I can walk through it as you
Okay.
tell me the right way.
Okay.
I'm here on pressing block.
Alright.
So I go here, here.
Just go back to that right there.
Right here.
Alright, stay right there. Now, Move into the block and do that while you're going into it.
Like this?
Boom! That's what it is.
Okay.
Boom! That's all it is right there.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, that feels. Yeah, I'm so used to going here and then block.
Yeah. You just get prepared. That's not a movement, is what I'm telling you.
Okay.
That was one of those traditional methods that we would done because we used to clap our techniques.
Right.
So when you get here, boom, this is not another movement.
Okay, that's all right.
This is the movement. That's the next movement after it. This is just tell everybody to get ready.
Okay.
Into the movement. Look at
Gotcha.
that. Yeah.
All right.
So move into it and that's all it is.
How is this?
That's perfect.
It feels like I'm leaning my torso.
You don't want to stay straight. If you feel it, if you're supposed to be straight, you don't want to feel like you're leaning.
Okay, and it may just be I'm not comfortable with doing it right.
Right, you are, and your arm is what's reaching. Now understand that your arm is what's reaching here. Right. So you don't want to lift the elbow too much.
I'm
Right.
thinking this is I'm doing all this wrong.
Right. It's not the elbow that's gonna rise over your head here. Okay. So I think you're probably feeling maybe rising block in this, or like this. Now this U-shaped grasp, your elbow will flick out.
Okay.
With this one, your elbow just remains in line with the head.
So let me just try to apply power with it. So it comes from
Right.
here, there.
That's correct. That's all it does, from right there. Correct. That's all it does.
That feels better.
Yeah. Right. I would bring this up. It's low. It's what low form block would be. Think of a low form block about 6 inches above the leg. That's going to turn this upside down. And apply it here.
Yeah.
Right. You know what I said? Check blocks.
Right. Okay. What about here?
That's perfect. You are preparing that. Yeah, you are
this is
preparing that.
prepared.
Yes.
Okay. All
That's
right.
a transitional move. Yeah.
Okay.
But it's not a technique. It's just preparing for what's next.
Okay.
Perfect. And let your thumbs separate from your hand. Perfect. Because remember, the application is to put the ball or the gel in between here.
Okay.
So you don't want your thumb to be in to obstruct the blocking portion of the hand. Right. That's perfect. When the light bulb comes on, you begin to excel.
Okay. That's why that back half of that form doesn't feel good. It's called those little areas.